We are all divine servants because divine is of God and we are all service of Him. And the verse Isaiah tells us so much about that. So I love you guys and I hope that you enjoy this video.
I found divine servants when I think she was the vice president at the time, Peaches McBride. She told me just to come to a meeting, just to join it, just to see what it's about. And I came and it was weird. I kind of just got hooked ever since. She kept on putting me up in positions, and I think she put me my second year. I became commissioner of communications, and it's like she pushed me to be in it. But I did love Divine Servants too. It was a small family-oriented club, so I just grew attached to it. When other clubs I felt awkward because there was a whole bunch of people, but in Divine Servants you're allowed to be yourself.
I learned about Divine Servants when I was at the ARC, so I was pretty much just studying there and working on my assignment, and then there was a Bible study going on. And then through that, I got engaged into the discussions, and I loved it. I mean, I was already attending church and stuff, and I was looking to get into something at Cal State Fullerton, and then through that Bible study, I was able to find Divine Servants.
I've been a part of Divine Servants since my second year in college, and my friend Chantel got me involved with Divine Servants. I've been active and supportive ever since.
I'm Charmaine, and I have been involved for about 5, almost 6 years, and I've held almost every position: president, vice president, and treasurer, and publicist, and I enjoy it. I come back when I can.
I've been involved with Divine Servants for 3-4 years or so. Help out when I can. It's always good to see the DS has come a long way and they're still progressing.
I got involved my freshman year. I came to, it was a Black student welcome that the ARC was putting on, and I just went around, met a bunch of clubs. I met Peaches, and she was really nice. Talked to her, she said I should get involved with it. She sort of dragged me there too, but I went there, I started going. I really liked it. It was a really cool atmosphere. It was really intimate. There weren't that many people. It was really intimate atmosphere, so we really got deep in the Word. And then at the end of my freshman year, Peaches said, "Oh, I want you to be vice president." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I did that, and I've been involved ever since.
Wow, I started my freshman year, second semester. My first semester I came and there was just nothing for me. All the clubs, they just weren't fitting for me, so I Googled Black organizations on campus at CSUF, and I found Divine Servants and Sister Talk, and I went to the Divine Servants meeting, and I was shy, and I wanted to try it out, but I really liked it, so I came back, and I've been a part ever since my first semester of sophomore year. I became the secretary, and I've been secretary ever since.
So I became a part of the Divine Servants last semester. I was in the ARC, and this dude named Johnson came up to me. He was like, "Oh, you should come to Bible study." And I was like, "Oh, why not?" Because I've been looking for a Bible study group, and I've been checking some out, but they weren't fitting, Yeah, so I came to Divine Servants, and the first meeting, it was deep. And I was like, ooh, let's go again. Yeah, so I kept going, and I got to know more people, and it's I like the fact that it's kind of family oriented. Everybody talks to each other. It's not oh, this chill group, and then it's not everybody either way or some way or the other. You get to know each other, and you get to learn about the Word of God, learn about the Creator, and get closer to Him all together as one. So that's what I love about Divine Servants, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, I always would recommend students become part of this organization, because it's not when most people come to Divine Servants, they're worried about being ostracized or being judged, and it's not like that. You come in and right off the way, you're part of the Divine Servants family. I refer to everybody as my family here because we all have had shared personal stories. We all been out together, just afterwards after church we go out to eat, and we all get along with each other, and then people just share their testimonies, and it gets real deep. And so anybody who comes in is automatically going to feel a part of that family, and they're going to feel that love from us.
You learn so much about God, and you learn so much about even each other. You know how to work with a team, and they're so sweet and they're so kind, and I'm just so glad that I got to be part of it.
I can say the DS helps me keep in touch with church when I'm so far into a book that I'm far from it. not like the book, but like another book. DS helps me keep it stay attached to the book.
Divine Servants has helped me a lot with my walk with Christ and just finding friendships, Christian friends that believe in the same exact thing that I do, that can pray for me and praise with me, go to church with me, and just fellowship with me at any time.
Divine Servants has been a great community for me, but it's also been good in terms of friendship. They've always kept me on my P's and Q's, especially with my spiritual walk with God, and I love the organization and all the friends I've made.
I would highly recommend Divine Servants as a club, organization, as a fellowship, as a group of friends. It's very important to myself as well as my friends to keep my walk with Christ strong. And I think just coming into college, kind of not knowing where you go or not knowing where you belong, it's a very, very, very good source even for those who aren't believers to just come and fellowship with us.
Just like they said, I think DS is a great place to, if you were used to having a church family at home, like outside of your home family, then I would say if you're in college, DS is a good place to build a new church family away from home and away from your other home church family. Yeah.
Personally, I would recommend it because it does give you that support that you need, especially if you're going through things. Divine Servants is a good place to go through. Just not just support, but also friends that are going through the same things that can relate to you and have your back. And if you need a spiritual walk, always come to Divine Servants because that will help you in that too.
I would recommend Divine Servants because like going away from home, like I go to Bible study every Friday, go to choir practice on Saturday, and like go to church on Sunday. And then come to college and like you're just like, ooh, where's that church life at? So you kind of miss a little bit of it. And so going to Divine Servants, you get that again. So you don't feel so disconnected from God. And so that's how I would recommend it to other freshmen.
Divine Servants is so excited to share some alumni photos from past and present members and leaders. We are a family of college students who are called according to serve God's purpose. And we hope that you will become a Divine Servant and join us for Bible study. Our Bible studies are weekly during the semester. We also fundraise and put on events to serve the community around us. And we support each other through life and spiritual challenges. But don't forget, we are a college ministry. Therefore, we are committed to graduation and we help each other to succeed in our academics. If this sounds like an organization that you would like to be a part of, or if you would just like to learn more about us and our ministry, please visit divineservants.org. Once a Divine Servant, always a Divine Servant. Ask about our Alumni Chapter. To get involved, log on to divineservants.org. May God bless you and keep you. We cannot wait to see you.